Since the dawn of man, we have dreamed of conquering the night sky. As of October 4th, 1957, we have succeeded in that goal. Spaceflight has been hugely influential in the progression of our society, from enabling massive communication through communication satellites to intelligence satellites, gathering information for countries' governments. The rise of these technologies has facilitated the growth of our society into a new age of potential. Space travel began during the Cold War, when America and the Soviet Union were battling for technical and ideological supremacy over the world. One facet of this battle was the race to reach outer space first, which the Soviets won on October 4th, 1957, after cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin went into orbit in his Vostok 3KA-3 spacecraft. After this monumental achievement, in the space race was thrown into a frenzy, as the goalposts shifted further and further until the last one remained: the race to the moon. The United States won that round after President John F. Kennedy vocalized his and the country's ambitions to reach the moon. It only took 8 years for that very goal to be achieved from the president's mission statement. The Apollo 11 mission took 109 hours and 42 minutes to reach the lunar surface, and in doing so, made human history. All of these lofty milestones were reached back in the 1960s, you may be thinking to yourself. And why is space a less emphasized cultural obsession in this technologically advanced modern world? The truth is, space travel is still incredibly crucial. Satellites in which orbit the Earth have given rise to many technologies you use every day. Tech such as global positioning system, or GPS, cellular data, and mobile phones have all been made possible by the conquest of low Earth orbit. These revolutions that spaceflight have had on the way we live is an undeniable boon to our worldwide economies and lifestyles. This has also led to the huge increase in economic viability that space travel now commands. Due to the massive telecommunication industry and only growing demand for space travel, many companies have seen this niche open and launched themselves into it. Companies like SpaceX and Virgin Galactic are leaders in this emerging field. SpaceX has become such an important company in the United States recently that government agencies such as NASA have begun to lean on it, using their privately produced rockets to put their vehicles and satellites into space. This is well deserved as well, as they have pioneered reusable rocket technology, making spaceflight much more affordable. This burgeoning commercial spaceflight industry will only fast track the growth of the industry as competition breeds cheaper and better ways to do things. Gains in the ease of space travel made in recent years have also been pivotal in creating and helping to create a more and more modern world, and a more and more connected world. Just recently, SpaceX has begun working on a global system called Starlink, which allows people to connect to a satellite for their internet needs, which is crucial to those who do not have important networking infrastructure in place. Surmised to say, the future of humanity is linked to the development of inextricably linked to the development of space travel and infrastructure put into space. And thank you for listening.